Hello guys and welcome back to the series called Book Ideas where we share interesting ideas from more interesting books. And today's book, and this will be the last video on this book because this book is Robin Sharma's Leadership Wisdom from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, and this is the last idea, or the book calls it the last ritual on the book, that says link legacy to leadership. Alright, so when you are a leader, when you are guiding people to something or some goal, let us say, alright, and you have that in your mind, right, that is the end purpose. But do you, are you sure that whatever you are doing will continue on even after you are not there? You are not there in the business, you are not there in the organization, you are not like you are not there anymore. Will it move on its own? And this basically or this ritual basically is talking about the core essence of this ritual is contribution and significance, like contribution to the society and significance, what do you bring to them? All right, so all these people as well, that who we consider as great leaders in this day, are also the people who give back to the society a lot. The names that come up in my mind at least are Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, right? You might not know, and yeah, one more is Tony Robbins. He does a lot of things for his business, for his company, for his organizations, but at the same time he gives back to the society a lot. So all these people, all these five names that I took right now, are successful. They have great resources, but they also give back to the society, give back to the people in one way or the other. All right, so that is the core essence of this ritual, and that what are you contributing to the society and what is the significance that you bring to the people around you, back to them when you at that point or at that leadership title is given to you. Now that being said, again, like I say, that after every ritual or after every chapter of this book, there is a page which summarizes the whole ritual in a very short and a simplistic manner. So here, this is the page. Right. Okay, yeah, I can show you. Okay, so this is the page that the whole ritual is summarized in, and this is basically summarized in 3 points, right? So first point talks about you have to the purpose of life is to live a life of purpose. Now this is not just a sweet play of words, this is actually very powerful thing. Do you just get up in the morning, go to work, or you go to your business, do the things that are needed there, and then you come back, watch TV, little bit, eat, spend time with your family, then sleep, and then get up in the morning and then repeat? Is this what you are doing your whole day? If this is what you want, it's awesome, it's great, there is nothing to complain about, or there's nothing wrong with that as well. But if you feel like, no, there is something more to this that I can do, or no, there is something more that I want to do, then you are playing yourself for very small quantity of your potential, whatever, your limit of your potential. You are not using your full limit of your potential, and once that is there, you need to find what is your full limit. When you need to find what is your purpose of life, or your destiny. Some people call it destiny, some people call it purpose, some people call it the dream. So whatever you call it, what is that thing which gives you most joy in your heart? What is that thing, even if everything is taken away, you are still willing to do it and you still love to do it? Alright, what is that thing which gives you at most pleasure? in doing. It is just as simple as that. Or even if someone calls it gift, there can be different names for it, but it is just that thing which gives you most joy when you are doing it. Not for money, not for some benefits, not for some gains, not for some rewards, but just for you doing it. It gives you utmost joy. So that is what the book calls it, or we hear it from others as well, purpose. And you should have that in your life. It's not just like a you are drifting around here and there in your life. That should be your destination to go to. So that is what first point. Second point is that leadership becomes something, or leadership is something that starts with you and does not end with you. What I'm talking is, let us say you go to a company and you made some changes in the company's like rules and procedures and some policies, and because of that the company became better. Or you say you started a business, and because of you starting a business, the market, the people around you, your society, I mean your world around you became better. So that is a good thing, right? That started from you, or that was started by you. But are you sure will it be the same way when you leave and move on from here? Or are you sure, as long as you are into it, as you are doing it, it's awesome, it's great. But as soon as you move away, or even if something happens and you can't attend to that anymore, will it be the same, or will it again start to go back to the way it was before? In business it might shut down. In company it might go back to its own old ways that wasn't good enough for it, and it was harming it more than doing it any good. So if that is the case, then you didn't make anything permanent. It was just temporary, just as our life. I'm not trying to be spiritual here, but these are just facts we all should agree on, that's all. So when that is there, you were a leader, but only for a short period of time, not for long enough. But when you are sure that that business that you started will move on, and will move continue to work on even if you are not there on this planet, and then you are a good leader, or at least that is a measurement of a good leader. Measurement can be different for different people, but that is a measurement of a good leader. That's what this book says, that great leadership comes by beginning something that does not end with you. This is the book says. This is a point in the book. And now the third point is important actually, that you have to leave a footprint behind and make a difference. I'm not talking about a shoe footprint here, alright? I'm talking about impact on people's mind, impact or memory of you on their mind and in their soul. That okay, when they came close to you, when they interacted with you, this is what they were left with, alright? So what is that footprint, what is that impact you are having on people, what is the memory you are giving them of yourself? In leadership term, what are the goals and achievements you are doing with your people? Not just like goals and achievements are good, but if you go and do it alone, that doesn't look like much. So with people, what did you do? How did you interact with them? How did you spend time with them? What did you teach them? How did you teach them? And all the other small things that counts. And even in the long run, what did they feel when they were close to you? What did they feel when they were working with you? It might be in a job, in a business, anywhere. So all these things count as small things, and by the end of the life, or by the end of our time, not just life, by end of our time, all these things become part of the memory, or part of the mind, and in the whole part of that person as well. So this is it for this video. and the link will be there in the down below as well in the description to for you to check out the book. And I must say, this is at least a one time read book. You will get lots and lots more ideas and inputs and things you can do to achieve your leadership. Even if you don't feel like you can become a leader, this book will make you believe that everyone can be a leader in one way or the other. We just have to find our way or your way. That's it. So now, that being said, this is it for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. There are lots and lots more videos coming up in the future. So this is Suhail signing off. Until next time, bye bye.